a guilty finding have entered on the indictment charging you with the involuntary manslaughter of Conrad Roy III, now sentences you to 2.5 years in the Bristol County House of Correction. 15 months of said sentence shall be deemed a committed sentence, and the balance thereof shall be suspended until August 1st of 2022. You will be on probation, administrative, until you are released from incarceration, supervised thereafter, and the date of probation commences today. While you are on probation, there will be the usual conditions of probation, which include that you will obey all court orders and all local, state, and federal laws. You will report to your probation officer as that individual directs. You will allow the probation officer to visit in your home or school with or without notice. You will notify your probation officer within 48 hours if you change your residence, school, or employment. Report to your probation officer within 48 hours after you are released from incarceration. You will not leave Massachusetts unless you get permission of your probation officer and sign a travel permit. You are required by virtue of your conviction to submit a DNA sample, and that will be done through the probation department. You will sign all releases as necessary for probation to verify your compliance with its terms, and you will pay all court-ordered fines, costs, and assessments. Those are the general terms. There are, in addition, specific terms. You are to have no contact with any member of the Roy family, excepting only that as may be necessary in conjunction with any civil litigation, including but not limited to the matter of estate of Conrad H. Roy III versus Michelle Carter, docket number 17-0846. You will have no contact, direct or indirect, with any of the civilian witnesses who testified at this trial, excepting only Dr. Bregan.
I saw him text her all the time, but I didn't think that they had a relationship like that.
It's sort of impossible to understand what happened because it's so far from, acceptable human behavior.
The trial of a Plainville woman accused of encouraging her friend to kill himself through text messages is now underway.
We're all left wondering what happened. Now we have this opportunity to see inside their minds.
One level of the conversation is a kid that's going to kill himself. And there's another level that's a romantic fantasy.
The question is, can you cause someone else to commit suicide?
She keeps at him, Your Honor. At him and at him.
The defendant's own words. His death was my fault. I told him to get back in.
Mr. Roy himself stated, "I want to die."
She thought she was doing absolutely the right thing. It's a perfect storm of a tragedy.